Welcome into Just an Average Football Podcast, where every week is football week. Casey, before we get started today, I do want to start this podcast off by giving a big thank you to everybody that's been watching this podcast, following this podcast. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Helps us out a lot. Maybe you're not a big fan of these long podcasts we do. We do post shorts Monday through Friday as well. Make sure to check those out. But like I said, we just appreciate the continuous support, not only on YouTube, but TikTok, Instagram, all the social medias. So thank you guys. Makes doing this stuff every single week a lot more fun. I mean, I enjoy doing it anyway, but you know, when people are actually watching it, makes you feel good inside.
I feel like we're doing an
okay job. Casey, how you doing on this lovely Sunday evening?
Great. I've golfed. Is it 3 days in a row now?
Must be nice.
No, just two. Yeah. I just golfed this weekend. Now I got to get it in when I can, dude. Freaking this weather. If this weather's good, and I have no free time to do it. So
we're either
still waiting on my irons to come in. They're on back order.
What are you getting? What do you got?
Oh, I didn't tell you.
No.
Oh, I thought I've been informed. Oh, shoot.
I like how we talk about. Thank you for following this football podcast. We're gonna talk golf really quick before we get into football. Yeah, go ahead and tell me. Yeah.
I went and got fit again a couple weeks ago.
Illini golf.
And
nice.
Bye Stealth irons and hello Callaway X Forged irons.
I've got the X Hots and I like them a lot.
It's a player iron, so they're more bladed. I didn't lose any distance, nothing at all. Like I thought that I was going to lose like 15-20 yards getting forged and getting player irons. So for those of you who don't know, player irons are more bladed, thinner, more for like shaping and moving the ball around. And I just wanted more on the green with that. And I didn't lose any distance, still hit my 200 yards. So I was like,
wow.
All right, sweet. But yeah, so they were supposed to come in probably this last week. And I messaged Luke, and he said, unfortunately, they're on back order. So it's probably going to be another 2 to 4 weeks.
Dang. Popular. So what are you doing with your stealths then?
I'm still hitting them.
What are you doing after you get your new ones?
They're already traded in, but they're an inch long. But they're an inch too long. You'd have to get them cut and everything. If you got them.
I mean, I got my ones right now cut.
Then you'd have to get different shafts because I have extra stiff, the 100 grain extra stiff, and all that dynamic.
I mean, I've never been fitted, so I really don't know what I need. So
you're honestly, you're probably still in the same.
I'm probably like the stiff ones I have right now are great.
But you're probably in the. You probably won't have to get them moved at all.
Yeah,
you might want to get them shortened or anything. They're probably just average.
The one like stock club that I have, and my favorite club I have in my bag is that 3 hybrid you gave me.
Is that one I gave you for free?
The 3
that I couldn't swing.
And I don't even drive with it anymore. Don't even use my drive anymore. I get that thing out. I'm going to hit it at 200, 225 yards straight. I'll take it. I'll freaking take it.
Oh, yeah.
But I'd love to get back out on the range. But, boy, having 3 kids kind of puts a damper on that a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Anyway. Moving on to football-related topics now. We've really kind of, beat the draft topic to its end here, yeah. So we're actually going to be looking towards the future here with a lot of these things in today's podcast. I actually got a couple of games today, too. We only generally do like one game. We've got 2 today. We've got the future of the NFL, so we're going to be talking about some teams who we think's built for the future, teams that could fall off. We've got a Franchise Cornerstone Draft, so we're actually going to do a draft on players we would want to build a franchise around. We're going to end with it's like a Weddle. It's called NFL Weddle. You could do it online. If those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, you can do it online. We're going to try to do it just with none of that. And it might take a little while, but with the power of editing, you guys will only get to see the good parts. So let's go ahead and not waste any time. Let's go ahead and hop in here to the future of the NFL. Talk about 3 teams we think are built for the next 3 years. So let's go ahead and go. Obviously, you're thinking of teams that maybe have a quarterback, cost control quarterback, good depth, but I'm intrigued to see if we have more of the same or if we differ. I'm really curious to see if you have one in your built for the next 3 years that I have one that I have in my might fall off a cliff. So We'll find out. Go ahead. What's your first one? Let's just hop into it because I'm super excited to hear what your first one is here.
My first one. Oh man. Oh, I'm going with the Buffalo Bills.
Okay. All right.
Buffalo Bills. Got Josh Allen. Got James Cook. Just picked up DJ Moore. Got a pretty solid receiver line. Got 2 solid tight ends. The offense is built for the future. I don't think any of them is really going anywhere anytime soon. They just signed James Cooks to a couple-year deal. Josh Allen's obviously not going anywhere. DJ Moore probably is going to sign an extension there. And
he
hasn't
I don't think he has.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he has. I think he's still on that last year deal. But their defense is always going to be probably the question mark, I think, for that team. The offense will always be superb with Josh Allen. So I think that they're always going to be built until Josh Allen falls. And I don't know if that's definitely not anytime soon.
Yeah.
So I got the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, and I had them on there. I had them on there and I took them off. So they were originally my number 3, and then I got to thinking, I'm like, 1, I thought you would probably take them, so I'm like, I'll switch into a different team here. And then 2, obviously losing Sean McDermott, I just new head coach coming in. Was it Brady Quinn or not Brady Quinn? Joe Brady.
Joe Brady, yeah. I mean, he was already with the team.
Brady Quinn,
so
yeah, already with the team. So I think he's going to mesh well, or maybe even better with Josh Allen than McDermott did. But it's always tough to project first-year head coaches on how they're going to work out. But yeah, the Bills were right there for me, and like I said, I had them on there, took them off, so I like that pick a lot. You're gonna hate this, and our listeners, since we're from Central, since they're from Central Illinois, they are gonna love this. Since we're from Central Illinois, listeners for all over the place. I do have the Chicago Bears. I do think they are built for the next 3 years. I mean, the way that team has been turned around by Ben Johnson the past 2 years. I realize, that first year a little slow, and then, really kind of turned around this second year here. You've got quarterback stability. You've got probably one of, if not the most talented quarterback that came out of that 2024 draft class. Your division was strong. It's up in the air a little bit right now. You don't know, the future of the Vikings, what's going to happen. The Lions were down last year. The Packers, really young team. But, Packers, that whole division's good. But right now, I think the Bears have made that leap to get up there. Young offensive coordinator, young offensive core. Defense probably should have added a little bit more in the offseason and in the draft. That's the only part that scares me a little bit. I think you could probably continue to add draft here in the next 2 years as well. But, you still have that flexibility to build around this rookie contract. I know his contract, where they're going on year 3 now. So, here in a couple of years, a year and a half, you're going to be talking about contract extensions, but you've already got that cost-controlled quarterback. So continue to build around him. And I think the Bears honestly might lead the division again this year. Just because, I don't know. Everybody up there in the North is fairly competitive, especially, the Lions and the Packers. I'm just really intrigued to see what happens with them this year. They're I don't know. I really don't know. They're in a tough division, but yeah, give me, Art, in your opinion here, do you think the Bears are the next NFC powerhouse, or do you think someone else kind of dethrones them this year?
You mean like NFC
North?
NFC
North powerhouse.
I think that it's theirs until they get. I think it's theirs until. I think now it's theirs until they want to give it up. And
yeah,
I don't. I think the only team that can, at this point in time,
in the North,
might be the Packers.
Lions. I don't know. I think the Lions will bounce back.
Well, I think the Lions and the Packers are both going to be solid again this year. And who knows about the Vikings? I mean, if Kyler Murray comes in and balls out, I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. It might be tough.
I don't know. I'm gonna give it to the Bears. I've always seem like I hate on the Bears, but I really don't. Yeah. Some of the fans just kind of tick me off.
Yeah,
kind of like Cubs, but yeah. I mean,
yeah. An argument could definitely be made.
I like them. I think they're a fun team to watch.
Yeah.
I think it's theirs for the taking.
And while we're doing this, I didn't put 2 NFC North teams on here because I only got to pick 3 teams. The Packers very well could have an argument for a spot, as well as the Lions too. So not discrediting the NFC North at all. Number 2, who do you got?
I got the Los Angeles Rams.
LA Rams. Ooh, see, I almost had them as well, but it was I don't know how much longer.
See, I'm picking my favorite teams that I think that are going to just be good. Like and they're going to be good for a solid amount of years. Like they just stole 2 corners from the Chiefs, and they signed deals with the Rams. So they're going to be built, right? They signed with the Rams, right?
Yes.
They signed with the Rams, so they didn't just trade for them and then just plan them for 1 year. They've signed with them, right?
Because didn't one was traded. Trent McDuffie was traded, and he signed that huge deal because we talked about that huge deal. He signed like $31 million a year, and then they just got the other corner. Was it Johnson?
Yeah, I think so.
In free agency. So,
but they're planning for the future with that defense. There, the defense is loaded. It's absolutely loaded, and looks like they're really planning for the future here with going with Ty Simpson. So
you're banking on that.
So I'm banking on them knowing what they're doing and drafting Ty Simpson and letting him develop. And I think that he's probably going to. I'm assuming he's going to be the future of the LA Rams.
Yeah, and not to mention Sean McVay is just such a good coach. Such a good coach.
And they got Puka, who just came out of some fresh Aaron Rodgers stuff. So he's going to be solid. So he's solid.
It's fresh.
Yeah. So I mean, they're going to be really good for the next couple of years. And Matt Stafford just going to take them as far as they want to go. So
yeah. So far we don't have any of the same, which I love because we have different perspectives on this.
Take my last one.
I doubt I do. Hopefully you don't take mine. Number 2 here for me, Philadelphia Eagles. Was that on your list?
Really? You think the Eagles are?
Eagles. Okay, so hear me out. Jalen Hurts, say what you want about him. I think he is a good game manager quarterback. I think he's a pretty good quarterback. I think their new offensive coordinator, last year they had a terrible offensive coordinator and still were a pretty good team, still made the playoffs. So they have Sean Mannion now. Should bring some life back into that offense, hopefully. But if you look at how their roster is built, they prioritize O-line, D-line, have an incredible offensive line, probably one of the best offensive lines in football, even after losing Jason Kelce a couple of years ago.
And they're going to lose A.J. Brown.
Losing A.J. Brown, and here's what I'm getting to. Their D-line, though. D-line is solid. Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, some solid edge rushers. But Howie Roseman consistently retools. They don't ever get in that category of rebuilding. It's just retooling every single year. Best player available in the draft. Getting Quinyon Mitchell when you've already got Darius Slay, boom, takes over. They just continue to do that every single year. They had another solid draft this year, but they lose these players. They replace them quickly. I just think they know how to build a team and keep a team and build depth. They're not really ever drafting for need because they never have needs, in my opinion. But I think, that whole organization, I like Nick Sirianni. A lot of people don't like Sirianni. I like Sirianni. I think that they're going to continue to be a force. I mean, look, how long have they been dominant? I don't know how many years they've been dominant, but, they had a short little break there where they, a couple of years they weren't great, and then they came right back. So, yeah, Eagles are my pick there. And like I said, those of you guys that are listening, let us know in the comments, who are your top 3? Who's your top 1? Let us know, because I would love to hear it as well. Your number 3, who do we got?
It's probably my favorite one out of all of them, to be honest with you. Okay. And I love how they're just loading up. Got a brand new coach.
Uh-huh. Ooh,
brand new coach.
Brand new coach.
Hall of Fame coach.
Okay.
Have a star-studded quarterback. Star-studded running back that everyone loves. Got a star-studded receiver that all have been drafted within the last 3 years. They have a great defense they just drafted 2 great defenders.
Okay.
And they're one of my favorite teams right now, and I'm looking forward to watching them in the next couple years.
Can I say the team? Is it the Giants?
Yeah, it is the Giants.
It's the Giants.
It's the New York Giants. I absolutely love what they are doing over there right now.
Yeah.
I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. They're flashy. They're flashy. I love watching Jackson Dart play. If he plays with smart but a little bit of tenacity, I think that he's going to tear it up. And then Scattaboo, I mean, he may just blow his head off by the time he will run with his helmet off.
Yeah.
He don't care.
Yeah.
Like he don't care. But I mean, he's going to have to learn to. I think he's going to have to learn to how to really use it instead of just being like head down, go,
Trying to spear everybody.
Yeah.
And they got Tyrone Tracy too, which is back up.
And then they got Wandale Robinson. They have Malik.
Wandale's gone.
Yeah, he's left, but they have Malik Neighbors.
Yep.
Who else did they just pick up? They just picked up another receiver, didn't they?
Oh man, I think
pretty flashy guy.
Have Malik? No, maybe not. They've got Darnell Mooney and Calvin Austin III. So maybe they didn't really get. Oh yeah, they did. They just got the Notre Dame kid, the kid from Notre Dame. The Malachi Fields. I just talked about him.
Yeah.
Last week. Yeah, Malachi Fields. I think he's gonna be really good for them.
Yeah.
Later round pick.
I love what they're doing, and their defense is going to be freaking good.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Their defense is crazy.
Good.
I'm intrigued to see where. I'm intrigued to see where. I think Arvell Reese
with a defensive-minded coach too. That's just proven to how good he has been as a defensive coach. So
I'm intrigued to see where they put Arvell Reese. Like, do they put him at linebacker, like middle linebacker? Do they have him off-ball linebacker? Like, where are they going to put him at? How are they going to move around their edge rushers? You could have like some NASCAR packages out there, just get nothing but speed. I like all your picks, kind of a trend to them, kind of like banking on certain things that happen. Banking on Matthew Stafford to play 3 more years and play at the level we've been playing at. Banking on Scattaboo and Jackson Dart to come back and repeat what they did that first year, which I think is very possible. And then not only that, but coming with a brand new coach, proven head coach. Man, I like that pick a lot.
I think the Giants are my favorite. I should have put them at number 1. I thought we were doing like 3, 2, 1. I just went. But if I was but honestly, if I was going in order, it would be my favorite as my favorites. I'm going the Giants, Rams, and then Bills.
Yeah, man. My third one here, and it's number 3. And I hate doing this. And I promise you, if we sucked, I would not be doing this. But I do have the Broncos here at 3. And
I was going to put the Broncos in there.
Yeah, and I hate picking my own team, but. People that aren't Broncos fans, I mean, you're fans of other teams, maybe you've gone through this, like Bears fans can relate to this. You didn't go through the purgatory of the last 10 years of just losing season after losing season and drafting and none of your draft picks hitting. And it just feels good to be able to talk about your team in a positive light. But no, I've got, I believe we've got a franchise quarterback in Bo Nix. I'm not buying all this ankle stuff.
You would have been in the Super Bowl if you wouldn't have got hurt.
Possibly, maybe. I'm not going to say anything. Really good Patriots team. Can't take anything away from them. They had a great season. I don't care what their schedule was. They're going to come back. They could be. They're another team I probably should have had on here. Patriots doing some good things. The only reason I didn't. Well, I'll get into that here in a second. But Bo Nix, I think, is, like I said, a franchise quarterback. All the ankle stuff going on right now, I'm not too concerned about. Sean Payton has completely transformed this whole entire team. The culture he's brought in, the players he's brought in. I realize not everybody's a fan of Sean Payton, and that's fine. You don't have to be a fan of him. If he's winning football games for us, that's all I care about. Just young offensive pieces. I feel like we're kind of falling in that same category of like, hey, we don't have any holes to really fill. When Sean Payton got there, we had all these holes, and then these players that were the hole players actually got a name for themselves, like, Zach Allen and Nick Bonito, Quinn Miners, all these guys kind of really developed into players they are now. But yeah, the young offensive pieces, the defense continues to fire on all cylinders. We're not really losing anybody. We're re-signing our own guys. So I really like what we're doing. Hopefully we can continue to do it. And like I said, another cost-controlled quarterback for the next couple of years, I think will benefit us a lot. Patriots.
I think that the way that you guys got out of your Russell Wilson hole so quickly.
It was the largest dead cap in NFL history, I think, until your Dolphins.
Yeah, it's freaking terrible. But I don't think we're going to turn it around as quick as you guys did. So,
got lucky. We just got lucky getting Sean Payton. Like I said, he's not everybody's cup of tea, but I like him a lot. The only thing with the Patriots, have you been seeing all this stuff with the Patriots? Obviously, with Mike Vrabel and whatnot. They're talking about. There's things coming out now where it's like, if Vrabel, steps down and leaves because of all this stuff going on, is he thinking
about it?
I don't think so. This is just a rumor I heard, but I'm just like, is this really a conversation right now? Like they're talking about like Mike Tomlin possibly coming in and taking over the team, and it's just like, holy heck. So, but regardless, I think he's going to stick around. Regardless, though, I think this does have a negative impact on the team with all this stuff going around because it's just constant. And, whether you're, no matter what you do, you have that going on in your life and you're constantly hearing about it and seeing it, it's going to affect your day to day as well.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
No, those are our 3 teams there. Like I said, those of you guys watching, let us know in the comments your 3 teams because we would love to know what you're thinking. Segment 2 here, like I said, we've actually got, or actually, no, we're not done. Not even segment 2. Teams that could fall off a cliff. I'm intrigued to see if we have any of the same of these on here at all. You can go ahead and go to your first one. Or I can hit mine.
You go ahead and say your first one.
All right, my first one. And
so if I see we're on the same wavelength.
All right, well, we just talked about Mike Tomlin. He's gone. I got Pittsburgh Steelers, the teams that might fall off a cliff here in the next 3 years. What's their quarterback situation right now? Who's starting next year for them? Is the transition from Mike Tomlin to McCarthy, is that, how many risks does that create? Aging defensive stars, Hightower and Watt, they're getting older. God, Casey Hayward, Hayward, he's older. You just got a lot of older pieces on that team. The whole team in general is an older team. You've got some young pieces, but are they still a playoff team? I think the glue to that team was Mike Tomlin having those consistent winning seasons. But, do they win? Are they a 6-win team this year? Are they an 8-win team? Are they a 12-win team? I don't know. But yeah, that's my number 1 is the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay. Well, my number 1 is the Minnesota Vikings.
Okay, really quick, that's my number 2, so we can both hit on these because I figure we both have them. We both eventually have one.
My number 1, the Minnesota Vikings. Just I can't really say much because my team has quarterback instability and it's just not good. But
yeah,
I just don't. Just the fact that they were so good with Sam Darnold and then let him go and then just completely fell off. It fell off from there. Picking up Kyler Murray, who was hurt a lot of the season, didn't ever do anything special with the Cardinals. I just don't see it. And the way they drafted this year, we both thought that they were going to pick up a flashy defender that was going to help them out.
Yeah,
and they didn't do that.
They got a flashy guy, but with injury concerns. So
yeah, so I don't know. I just have no faith in that.
We talk about roster depth. Their roster depth really isn't anything special. They got you think of the Vikings, you're like, oh, Justin Jefferson.
I really thought he was going to get traded.
That's all great, but Justin
good.
Jefferson and end the list a little bit. So yeah, I have the Vikings here at 2, and you hit a lot of really good points there. But yeah, that's my second team on this list. What is your number 2 team?
I don't know if I want to say him or not, but I'm kind of thinking that the New England Patriots are going to fall off.
Oh wow. Okay. I like it.
I think and I'm not hating on the Patriots by any means. And I just think that what's going on right now, I think their schedule was very, very weak. They're finally going to be playing some more tougher competition this season. Their schedule's going to get tougher. And is Drake May going to rise to the occasion and have a great year? We saw CJ Stroud have a great rookie season and then fall off a little bit. We saw Jaden Daniels have a great season and then fall off a little bit with injury. I mean, he wasn't terrible. He just was hurt. And I'm just trying to. Everyone struggles. They're and you're losing still. You lost Stephon Diggs, who wasn't your number 1, but he was bona fide number 1.
Oh yeah, he was for sure.
And you really haven't picked up much. You might
You're banking on the AJ Brown.
You're banking on AJ Brown, but is he really going to be a locker room help? Is he?
Romeo Dobbs is their number 1 right now.
I mean, so is it? I don't know, man. I just
and here's the thing.
Know. Kind of just watching them play. Well, and just watching them play in the Super Bowl against Seattle. Just
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Goodness gracious, man! And everyone knew. Everyone in the world knew. Even Patriots fans knew they were not going to win that game.
Yeah,
they were not going to win it. So it's like they knew what their team was. Everyone knows what the Patriots were. Congratulations, you made it to the Super Bowl. Congratulations, you got a franchise quarterback. Congratulations, you got a good coach. But this drama and we're going to find out this year, but I hope it doesn't happen. But I hope it doesn't happen, but I got them as a potential to fall off.
Yeah, and I can definitely see that as well. And like I said, they could go out and repeat and be the number 1, number 3 seed in the AFC, and then this whole conversation is moot. Or moot. I say mute. Is it moot or mute? I think it's moot. But yeah, no, I mean, and I don't like bashing, the Patriots. I feel like we do that a lot. But I mean, I granted we lost the game, but Drake May didn't look phenomenal against us. I realized there was a blizzard in the second half, but he didn't look any better than Stidham did out there for a while. And in the Super Bowl, it showed a lot that he did not belong. I mean, it just looked, obviously it's, your young quarterback on that big of a stage, great experience for him, but I definitely see where you're coming from with that pick. My third one is going to be a huge shock to you. And I have my reasonings. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's the Bucs. Okay. I know you talk highly of the. I mean, we all
like
kind
Baker. I like Baker. I like Baker.
And he's been solid, but he's been a solid quarterback. I don't think Baker Mayfield's an elite quarterback. I think he's got he's got grit to him. I think he's got good. He's definitely top. Yeah, he's got really good intangibles. The core of the team is starting to age a little bit, which that happens every single year. Nobody gets older. You just lost your best playmaker in Mike Evans. He's now gone. And let's not forget that, these other teams in that division are slowly creeping up on you a little bit. The Panthers are looking better. Let's see what the Falcons are next year. What's the other team? The Saints got shook. Had a pretty solid draft. Anything can happen. So I'm not going to necessarily say they're going to just fall off a cliff, but these other teams in that division are sneaking up, and I think they've gotten by the past few years by having such other bad teams in their division. So that's just my opinion. Everybody else might have other opinions. I still like the Bucs. I think they're still going to. Hopefully, they're probably one of my favorite teams in that division. So hopefully they go out and win the division again this year. But that's just my thought.
Okay. Here's my number 3. The Houston Texans.
Yep, I thought about putting them on there. Their defense is just so freaking good.
Yeah, their defense is really good, but how far can that defense really carry you? I don't know. I'm not a believer in CJ Stroud anymore.
Yeah,
thought maybe he'd have been the guy. They're not. It seems like they're really not doing much to try and protect him much. They didn't draft hardly anything. Seems like this year. I don't know. I really like Nico Collins. Tank Dell's not bad. But man, and I don't think they're picking it. Is Joe Mixon gone again? Is Joe Mixon gone now, or is he still there?
Oh, they just got David Montgomery. Yeah. So Joe Mixon, he was hurt all of last year. Nick Chubb, I think, is gone. It'll be really interesting to see kind of where that team goes. But like I said, the defense is really good. That
division's just so bad. So it's just like
Colts.
We'll
see. Well, yeah, we'll see how they do.
But I don't know. The Houston Texans have just always been that team that's been around. They're kind of like the Pittsburgh Steelers, always been hovering around the 500 record.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's another one of those things where their schedule's just going to keep staying the same or get a little tougher, and because they just don't get any worse and they don't get any better. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know. There may not be a drastic drop off, but I just don't see it. I'm not a believer, so they drop off.
No, like I said, everybody's got their opinion on this as well, and I'll be really intrigued to see what our listeners say as well. Like I said, 3 teams that you think are going to, are built for the future of these next 3 years, and then a team within the next 3 years that might fall off a cliff. So let us know what you guys think in the comments. We're going to move on to segment 2 here, keep this thing rolling. Franchise Cornerstones Draft. So we're actually going to be picking players that we want to build a franchise around. We don't have to necessarily do this as a snake draft. I think we just go back and forth. I think there's just
We
two
just
of us
pick
here,
one?
so pick one. I pick like you pick one, I pick one, you pick one, I pick one, back and forth. That way, we don't need to really necessarily do a snake draft because the way this works, you've got a quarterback, a running back, a wide receiver or tight end, a corner or a safety, a defensive tackle or an edge, and then one linebacker. So it's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total. So 6 total, so you can really go any route you want. There's really no need for a snake draft on that. But do you want to go? You want to go? You want to flip a coin? We always flip a coin for these. You want to flip a coin,
That's fine.
or do you want to go? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, if you get first pick,
it doesn't really matter because
heads or tails.
Tails never fails.
It is heads. Boy, it's been heads. It's been heads a while. Okay. I'm going to take the most important position on the field. I've got to get the quarterback first here. And I've maybe a surprise, maybe not a surprise. I'm going Josh Allen. Dude is just an insane. Were you going to take Josh Allen as well? Got to take Josh Allen. Just an insane quarterback. And don't get me wrong. I love Mahomes. I don't love Mahomes because we're in the same division, but, I think Allen just that mobility that Allen has kind of gives him the edge there. So I've got my quarterback.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go the defensive tackle edge and give me Myles Garrett.
Ooh, Myles Garrett. Okay, so Myles Garrett is off the board. Make a little note of that. My mic is in like the worst position here to try to write.
I got to try and take the. I got to
so
go
Myles
punch
Garrett's
for punch
gone.
here with you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's keep it rolling here. We got the offensive side of the ball, and we transition to the defensive side of the ball, and then we get Pat Surtain, the best corner in the NFL right now. I realized Christian Gonzalez is probably also up there. You can't go wrong with either one of them. Both really good corners. Gonzalez is a little bit younger, but I'm a Broncos homer here, so why not take Surtain? I feel wrong taking Gonzalez over Surtain. If you're a Patriots fan, you're probably taking Gonzalez. If you're a fan of really any other team, you might be taking Gonzalez. I don't know. So yeah, give me Surtain. Liking what I'm doing here.
So
all right.
So we're building for the next 5 years, right?
So you build a team around the next 5 years. I said Josh Allen's a little younger. Pat Surtain's 26, 27 years old. So you kind of probably want to go younger a little bit.
Okay.
I probably should. I mean, like I said, Gonzalez would be a great pick for you. He's like 23 years old. But
yeah, I'm going to go running back here and give me Bijan.
I freaking love that pick. Well, you're not going to pick another running back because you can't, but you picked Bijan. Okay. All right. So I don't have to worry about running back. Yeah, it's probably pretty easy for me then to just go ahead and take Jamar Chase here at wide receiver.
Okay.
Yeah, give me Jamar Chase. Yep, love that. Get my wide receiver off the board. Those of you guys that are listening too, feel free to play along. I feel like I'm drafting a little older. I probably shouldn't be, but I feel like I am. Well, I mean, you did too. You drafted Garrett. I think Garrett's like 30. Yeah, no, this is getting kind of hard.
I think I'm going to go linebacker here.
Yeah.
I'm torn between two. Give me Zach Bond.
Ah, gosh dang it. Yeah, I'm kind of looking through here at guys that I could take. Okay. I think I'm okay. So you're taking Zach Bond?
Yep.
Okay. So I don't need to take linebacker, defensive tackle, or edge. Defensive tackle or edge. I can't do that. Edge. Give me give me Micah Parsons. Give me Micah Parsons here. A little bit younger.
You're going edge, Micah Parsons. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he plays all over the field, but
he does. I almost put him at linebacker.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he does play everywhere.
He used to play there, and then you switched.
All right. Okay, so I have 2 left that you can't take, so I'm not too worried about your last 2
And
picks.
I got 3 left that you already took. So
correct. Yeah. Yep.
I'm just gonna go ahead and go right now, and I'm gonna go. I'm going Derek Stingley.
Oof, I like that a lot. Gosh, such good ball skills. Like just an athlete. I think he's as far as like the way he plays the game.
And I just talked about the Texans falling off. Oh man.
People are gonna be so mad that Gonzo didn't get picked. That's okay. Yeah, give me Jahmyr Gibbs here. I can take my running back. Give me Gibbs.
Okay. All right. My wide receiver, I'm going Puka.
Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Linebacker's really tough because, like, when you think of like top and middle linebackers, you think of Fred Warner. He's older.
Yeah, I couldn't go Fred because he's so old.
Just give me Roquan. Give me Roquan Smith.
Okay.
Good, solid middle linebacker. Mike.
I was thinking of going.
Quick.
I was thinking of going. Dre Greenlaw, his Fred
Injury
Warner's
concerns.
partner.
Yeah, injury concerns.
Or Washington's Louvu.
Oh yeah, is it Frankie?
Frankie
Louvu. Yeah. Dang,
I was thinking about going with him too.
Who else is there?
There's. Yeah, I mean you got Fred
Patrick
Warner.
Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I like that though. Okay, so I'll read through my list really quick, and then you can read through your list.
Yet.
Oh.
And I got to go Patrick Mahomes because you took
don't
Josh
have
Allen.
to.
I mean,
Lamar.
for the next 5 years,
Joe Frosty, Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow gets hurt.
That's true. Patrick Mahomes torn ACL. No,
Yeah,
Patrick
but you
Mahomes.
give him. Yeah,
I'm literally trying to trade you.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mahomes.
All right, so I'm gonna go through my list. You can go through your list here. Josh Allen's my quarterback. Passer Can's my corner. Jamar Chase, wide receiver. Micah Parsons, my edge rusher. Jahmyr Gibbs, my running back. And Roquan Smith, my linebacker. And then who do you got?
Got Mahomes as my quarterback. Bijan, running back. Wide receiver, Puka. Cornerback, safety, Derek Stingley. D end, Myles Garrett. And linebacker, Zach Bond.
So you don't make this really fun, and I love doing these.
Doing the Madden race.
I should get on there, and I should do Madden, and I should do whoever your quarterback is. You get that offensive line, and then defense. You could do like whoever you picked for your middle linebacker, like that's your defensive line or something like that, and then everything else that's like your full defense. I don't know. We could do something. I might do something like that. We'll talk about it after the podcast because it'd definitely be something to talk about. Because this is fun to do. Do like a 10-year sim or a 2-year sim. First one to win a Super Bowl. But that's going to wrap up segment 2 here for the Franchise Cornerstones Draft. Let us know if you have any other players that we did not pick that would be in your top as far as these position groups go. Don't go anywhere. We've got a little Weddle, NFL Weddle game coming up next. But first, a quick word from Smackin' Sunflower Seeds. All right, time to talk about a game changer for snack time, Smackin' Sunflower Seeds. These aren't your average dry, dusty seeds. Nope, Smackin' takes flavor to the next level. Bigger, bolder, and straight up addicting. Whether you're chilling at the ball field, gaming with friends, or just need something to keep your hands busy, Smackin' has you covered. And the best part? No soggy seeds, no weak flavors, just pure Smackin' goodness in every handful. So if you're ready to upgrade your seed game, grab a bag of Smackin' Sunflower Seeds today and get ready to start smacking. Scan our QR code or click the link in our description to get 10% off your first order. All right, we are back. Casey had a great idea for our Franchise Cornerstone Draft on how we're going to do this. We're actually going to throw every single player that we drafted on the Jets and see which team can actually bring that team back to relevance. So great job, Casey. To be fair, we were between the Jets and the Dolphins, and Casey wasn't a fan that I brought up the Dolphins. So Jets it is. All right, so I have no idea, Casey, how long this is going to take. For those of you that have played a Weddle before, NFL Weddle, kind of like a Wordle, similar thing, is how this works is basically you guess any random player. And when you guess that player, it either says, oh, yeah, you got the team right, or you got the division right, or the position right, or position wrong. The height's either higher or lower, age is higher or lower, and the number is higher or lower. You get 8 guesses to actually figure out who the player is. Any of you guys that have played that, some of them are really hard. Like some of the guesses are like, oh, this is like a 4th string, wide receiver for the Buffalo Bills. Like what? So, Casey, I made this really easy. These are pretty well-known guys. And that's all I'm going to tell you. So everything else you have to figure out on your own. And like I said, those of you guys that are watching, you get the the luxury of listening to this, hopefully pretty seamless, because it's probably going to take me a while to go through this by myself, because you can't make your own Weddle, of course. It can't be that easy to have your own. So, Casey, let's go ahead and start with the first one here. You can just guess a player, and this is going to help me out a little bit here. And then I'll tell you if it's higher or lower, and you can use your doc to help you out a little bit. So your first player, give me a guess.
First player.
Any player. It could be really any player. You can pick anybody.
Let's go Bo Nix.
Okay. So Bo Nix, and I'll go ahead and tell you what all you got right here. So if you want to get out your Weddle thing, you have the sheet.
I got it.
So you'll type in the division. Okay, so we'll go through all this really quick. So I'll tell you right now, you got the team wrong. You've got the division correct, the position correct. You got the height correct. Age is the age is higher, and the age is higher. He's older, and the number is higher. So you have the correct division, the correct position, the correct height. Age is older. He's an older quarterback, and the number he wears is higher. So while you're looking at that, I'll make this easy for you, and I'll type this in.
I'm gonna go.
Unless you think you
Fernando
can guess it.
Mendoza.
Okay. We're gonna go back. I don't need to type. If you can type it in, you can. But if you want to keep guessing that way, make it easier for you here. All right, you're going Mendoza. Okay. I don't know if Mendoza is gonna be. He is. Okay. All right.
Obviously, it's not Fernando Mendoza.
No, it's not Mendoza. You got the team wrong, division correct, position correct once again. The height is lower. It'd be one of those things we do, and I'm like, I'm never doing. Yeah, height is lower, age is lower, and number is to be determined because I don't know his number yet. You can take your own notes. You don't have to type it.
So Bo Nix is older. So Bo Nix is older than this person.
No, Bo Nix is younger. I said the age of this person is older.
Oh, I'm going Justin Herbert.
All right, wrong team, correct division, correct position. Height is this guy is shorter, he is older, and
then Patrick Mahomes.
It is Patrick Mahomes.
Freaking one.
Patrick Mahomes. It's the only one that you did not guess.
I wouldn't think that you wouldn't do Patrick Mahomes. That's why
I told you I made him fairly easy here. Yeah, it is Patrick Mahomes. I thought you were going to get it right after Bo Nix. Oh, Patrick Mahomes. But you went through every other AFC West quarterback.
Yeah, I went through every other AFC.
Yeah. All right, so that was your first one. It is Patrick Mahomes. So those of you guys that are listening, that was kind of a little test here. Not taking as long as I thought it was. If you want to, I'll let you type into the Weddle just for your own things. Otherwise, I'll just read off of this for you because make my job a lot easier. All right, next one, and these are offensive and defensive players, by the way.
Let's go, Micah Parsons.
Oh wow. Okay. Wrong team. Correct division. Wrong position. This guy is shorter than Micah Parsons. And this guy is the same age as Micah Parsons. And his number is... What's Micah Parsons' number?
0.
His number is higher. Number is higher. So the only thing you got right on that was the division. So that's your first guess.
Oh, man. Let's go Saquon Barkley.
Well, you had the division correct, so you changed division.
Oh shoot! I was thinking the Cowboy. I was thinking these. Why was I thinking the Cowboys? Can I switch that?
Still the wrong division. Yes, NFC North. So you're. I'm not gonna tell you the NFC North teams, but
I already know. Yes, I don't know why I was thinking.
All right. So I won't count that one. It's your next one here. So it's not.
Oh my gosh.
I will tell you, it's not. So it's not the Packers. So you have another.
Yeah.
NFC North
Goodness
team.
gracious, Casey. Wow. Wow. Let's go Justin Jefferson.
All right. So I think I can do this without looking it up. No, I can't. Not that one. You said Justin Jefferson. The team is wrong. Division is correct. Position is correct. Height. This guy is shorter. This guy is the same age as Justin Jefferson. And Justin Jefferson wears 18, correct?
Mm-hmm.
This guy wears a lower jersey number. So now you have the division and the position correct. Why didn't I not grab a highlighter?
And he's
and the age. So you got the age,
They're same age.
Same age. Same position. Same division. Height. This guy is just 1 inch shorter. I shouldn't have told you. I probably should have told you unless you can't use your phone either.
Oh. I'm looking up different teams. I'm looking at different teams. I'm trying to think
I
of
didn't
name.
bring that up as a rule.
I'm trying to think of who's.
Okay, so it's not.
Is it Amon St. Brown?
It is Amon-Ra St. Brown. Yes, you got it. So that was.
I'm trying to think of like I'm trying to think like older, a little bit older wide receivers. No, I didn't even. I was getting ready to type like something in, and
who does
I'm looking at rosters?
No, that's fair. That's fair. You can, well, I don't know.
I was just looking to see, I was just looking at rosters to see like who's.
Yeah,
but they're well-known people. You said so.
This next one might be the hardest one for you. I don't know. But go ahead and guess your player. You just guess it right off the bat.
Fred Warner.
Okay. I can tell you right now, wrong team, wrong division, wrong position. This player is taller than Fred Warner, barely. This player is taller than Fred Warner. He's older than Fred Warner. And his number is, what is Fred Warner's number? 54. His number is higher than Fred Warner's.
Oh, he's older.
Wrong team, wrong division, wrong position. Height is, like I said, taller. He's taller than Fred Warner. He's older than Fred Warner, and his number is higher. So the number alone could give away position.
Higher, so he's got to be on the line. Or he's a receiver. Older than Fred Warner. Let's go. I'm trying to.
No, that's fine.
Let's go Travis Kelce.
Ooh, I like that you did that. Okay. Wrong team, wrong division, correct position.
I knew the position.
Correct position.
And I don't think Travis is older. I just want him.
My internet decided, like, hey, let's be slow, like, right now. Right now is the time. Number is high. Okay. Yeah. Number's higher. Same height. This player is younger. The player's younger.
So the player's younger than Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce. But you got the position correct and the height correct. The number is higher. Age is lower. Different division, different team. And that is this will be your third guess coming up.
So he's younger than Travis Kelce. It's not George Kittle because I said Fred Warner.
Yeah, this is your third guess coming up here. Just making little tally marks. I don't even need this. I made it for nothing.
But he's older than Fred Warner? Or he's younger than Fred Warner?
Older than Fred Warner, but younger than...
So Travis Kelce's older than Fred Warner?
Yeah. Travis Kelce is 36.
How old's Fred Warner?
30? 29? 30?
And he's older than Travis Kelce? Or younger than Travis Kelce?
Yeah, Fred Warner is 29.
So he's older than Fred Warner, but younger than Travis Kelce.
You got that. Yep, you got it. Tight end is correct. Height is correct. His number is higher. Different division, different team. I know these are hard. These are hard to think about. You just got to think about tight ends and their numbers. Spit out a name, I'll tell you. You got plenty of guesses left.
I know.
Like I said, it'd be so much easier doing this if we actually could.
I'm trying to think of tight ends. I can't think of any freaking tight ends right now.
Don't you hate that?
I'm trying to think of ones that have been in the NFL for a while. The only name that I can think of in my head is Mercedes Lewis for some reason, and that dude is like 40 million years old. He's the 41. He's the oldest player in the NFL.
Yeah, I know. Well, he played for us. He played a snap. He was the oldest tight end ever.
Oh my gosh!
Like I said, this one would be harder for you. I mean, I don't know if you can do this or not. I can give you one of them if you would. No,
so it's the wrong division.
Wrong division, wrong team. This guy is younger than Travis Kelce, and his number is higher than Travis Kelce's.
Dallas Goedert.
Wow, you freaking nailed it. It's Dallas Goedert. Yeah. Good job. Nailed it.
Did I really?
It. You did. Yep. Dallas Goedert. Third guess. Jesus. That was good. You're good at this. I guess these are easier ones though. That was good.
I was trying to think of older tight ends, but not young. and I was thinking of George Kittle. Like, I don't know why. George Kittle and Mercedes Lewis were the only two in my head. And then the next after that was like Tucker Kraft. But Tucker Kraft's not in his 30s yet.
No, yeah, he's like 24, I think.
But I couldn't think of any freaking.
Well, that and like.
Also had what's his name that plays for Dalton Schultz is also another one I was thinking of.
But what Kittle's number is like what? Isn't his number like
Kittle's is 80-something.
87 as well?
Yeah.
Why did I think his number was 17? Oh, 85. 85. Yeah, so. Yep, it is Dallas Goedert. Okay, 2 left. This is actually going a lot faster than I thought it was. I'm not going to lie. 2 left here. Go ahead and give me a player. I'm waiting for you just to say the player. Just.
So we've done quarterback. We've done receiver.
Yeah.
We've done tight end.
Offense or defense. I will say there's no repeats. There's no repeats because I wanted this to kind of go a bit faster. But
yeah. Okay, let's go.
Just read my mind. Just read my mind right now.
Pat Surtain.
No. Wrong team, wrong division, correct position.
Why do I always get the position right?
I don't know. You got the correct position. This guy is shorter than Pat Surtain. He's younger than Pat Surtain. His number is lower than Pat Surtain. That is gonna give it away.
And his number is lower
than Pat Surtain. You know what number Pat Surtain is, correct? PS2. He's number 2. PS2.
Is it so wrong division?
It didn't give it away because there's a couple players like that.
I'm gonna go with Sauce Gardner.
Ooh, I knew you were gonna go with Sauce Gardner.
That's the only guy I knew that had a lower.
Yeah, because he's number 1. It is not Sauce Gardner. I don't know why my internet's not. Okay, there we go. Hey, NFL Network, how about you fix your site? I'm starting to think it's not my internet now. All right. So this guy is, let's see. Ooh, I almost gave that away. Wrong team, wrong division, correct position. This guy is shorter than Sauce Gardner. He is younger than Sauce Gardner, and his number is lower than Sauce Gardner.
So he's 0.
He's 0. Yeah, so you got that part right. We'll circle that because you got that one right. This will be your third guess.
Who has numbers 0 and is younger than Sauce Gardner? No young cornerback. This might be my toughest one because I don't know defenders very good.
For the sake of time, I will give you a hint. We have talked about him already on this podcast.
Did McDuffie wear McDuffie?
He's not McDuffie. Wrong team, wrong division, correct position, height. This guy's taller than McDuffie because I think McDuffie's like 5'10". This guy's younger than McDuffie, and obviously numbers lower.
Oh.
You got it. Just came to you.
He's the guy that you told me to pick.
He is the guy that I told you to pick. So I don't have to worry about anything else now. You just got to get the guy's name right. Don't you hate that when it's like on the tip of your tongue and you can't think of it?
Yeah, brain fart.
Do you know? Okay, who does he play for? If you tell me that, I'll just give you the person.
It's the Patriots. Christian Gonzalez.
Christian Gonzalez.
When I thought
of
the name, when I said the team name out loud, is when I got it.
It is Christian Gonzalez. Wow,
that's probably That's probably the one that took me the longest, isn't it?
Still 3 guesses on that. Last one here. Last one. So you've got quarterback, wide receiver, tight end, corner. Let's see what you pick here. Yeah, these. Okay. So whenever you're ready. Go back.
Let's go.
I just guess it. Just guess it.
Jalen Carter.
Correct. No. I gotta look this up really quick. I almost said they're the same height. I'm like, I don't think they are.
That's the only thing you got right. If I get the same position right again, I'm gonna freaking.
I don't know what his position. What?
Isn't Jalen Carter technically a D tackle?
Yeah, this NFL Network's not working, or NFL. Yeah, so we're just gonna do this because this works a lot easier. Okay, this guy is taller.
So what about same team, same division? What we got going on here? I need to know that stuff.
Okay.
I don't really know. I'm not even going off height here. I'm going off of everything else.
I'm just going by memory. Wrong team, wrong division, wrong position. This guy is taller than Jalen Carter. he is older than Jalen Carter, and his number is lower than Jalen Carter, because I think Jalen Carter wears 98, correct? He's 98, yep. So that was your first guess. The first one you didn't, first guess where you didn't actually get any.
Let's go
any
Bijan Robinson. Oh, you said he's older? You said he's older than Jalen Carter. Is Bijan older than? Yeah, I think he is. Could be wrong.
Wrong team, wrong division, wrong position. This guy's taller. He's older. And so this guy's older than Bijan, and his number is higher than Bijan's. So that was guess number 2.
This one's gonna take me forever now because the very first guess I always got the position right.
Yeah, you were in the right realm with
Jalen Carter.
With Jalen Carter.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Myles Garrett.
Okay, here we go. Correct or wrong team, correct division, correct position. So correct division.
Now, why did I not just
position.
say Myles Garrett the first time when
I don't know about height.
TJ Watt.
It's TJ Watt. It's TJ Watt. We're over here circling things and trying to get my internet to work, and it's TJ Watt. Yes. Oh man. See, this is a lot of fun when we went on the bachelor party.
I did fairly good.
You did actually, yeah. You did really good. We went to the bachelor party. We went up to Wisconsin for Zed's bachelor party. We did this
really
for an hour and a half, 2 hours on the way up there.
Did you guys do good?
I mean, it was like me and Brad and Bryce. Bryce did really well. Bryce
knows
Zeke.
football really well.
Yeah, he knew a lot of the players. There's also the Weddle too, where you have to guess different things. There's a lot of immaculate grids. Another one that's a lot of fun to do. But yeah, let me know in the comments, those of you guys who are watching along with that. Hopefully we got some smooth transitions, because that alone took about 22 minutes. So hopefully I can trim this down towards about 15 minutes for you guys that are watching. But let me know how many of you guys got right. Let me know if it took you any longer than it took Casey to get those correct. Casey actually did pretty good. So that's going to wrap it up, though, for the podcast this evening. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, the continuous support, we appreciate it. We'll see all you guys next week.